Alright, just double checking. Make sure everything's good. Okay. Cool. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right, you're just tuning in. We're playing Digimon Trials, game that is constantly being worked on, constantly being updated, constantly having too many Digimon. We'll show off the team that we've got going on. So XVmon. I honestly do not know this guy's name. Atamadeka Kamamon? I don't know who that is. He's really neat though. Punkmon, Patamon, Samarimon, Galemon. Actually, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be switching. I said last stream we're going to be switching. Tired of looking at these guys. Got to switch it up a little bit. Got too many dragons. See if we can move around here. Got quite a bit to choose from. Kind of want to see Shumon. Very normal. Okay. Shumon kind of dope. Might have to get rid of them. They seem super strong, which is cool. Let's see what the other types are. Guess we could have just looked in our party, but dragon flying, very normal, dark dragon, flying, ground water, flying, 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 flying. All right, we gotta get rid of some of these guys. I feel like we just need to get rid of XVmon, even though he's cool too. Kind of add like Kagurumon. Anybody else? Numamon's pretty. Wait, what type is Numamon? Just poison? Yeah. Ooh. No, we already. Oops. Gosh. Nope. Water poison. Oh. The gun type. Oh, steel dragon. Got a Harrismon. Electric poison. I didn't know he was a little. I thought he was a little porcupine man. I didn't know he had a little poison tip to him. This is ice dragon. What is this? Yeah. Have special damage. Is that what it said? Jeez. Ooh, we got the electric guy. I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. He's got the fire data on him. Does anybody else have little items? Thunder data. Nice. Well, let's just take that. Oops. The problem with playing like a PlayStation game and then playing a friggin' Nintendo game, everything's like backwards. Let's see. Is there a way of looking at... I don't think there is. Move items. There it is. Cool. Way easier. Give me that. Yes. Nice. Alright. I say... What is this guy's typing? Steel! I like that. Electricity raises speed. You know what? My game. We'll do this. Then we'll kind of keep with this for a bit. I'm hoping Angemon. We might have to get rid of Terramon. Well, we should. We saw his evolution, right? Once we get a little stronger, a little different stuff. Just need more type coverage. You want Numamon though. We can move him in here. Why not? Alright. I don't want to see if anybody can use any of this stuff. Oh, Hagurumon can? He already Metal Man though. What up, Mr. Lua? How's it going? Why isn't the... Oh. The chat. Ooh. There we go. Yowdy.
Howdy.
Look on, buddy. Oh. He turns into this man. That's kind of cool. Mercurymon. And then it turns into Sephirothmon or something like that. Something like that. I forget. Mirror move. Counters the foe's attack with the same move. Oh, I kind of want to get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. There it is. I'm still telling you, Mr. Lewis, as soon as you get something opened up, you better tell me. I'll be giving you money for that. Scammed you, please. Reflex stat decreases. Now he's magic type. Yo, I like this. It's called Sephirothmon, right? It's something weird. Sephiroth. Yeah, what's his English name? Or dub, whatever you want to call it. The Beast Warrior of Steel. Dude, why is it so hard to, like, find this name? His name is Sakakumon? Sakakumon? Man, I don't even know what that is. Sephirothmon it is. Alright. These guys are kind of weak though. Besides Shumon. Shumon's not too bad. But let's get them, if I can hit them right. Let's get them like this. Alright. I think we gotta go this way. This way. I have to get the Devon goods back. Yep. Bet. We'll go that way. New trainers. Are you still there, Mr. Lua? Play any games or anything today? Do anything fun? Can you get X-Tyrannomon in honor of you? Yeah, I would like to. X-Tyrannomon is pretty cool. Is that what Chumon turns into? I just can't remember. Gilmon. What a big head he has. Hey, Micro Penis. How's it going? Slept until 2 and then I played some of that Rain World game. You play Rain World? I've always looked at that game. People like it, but it's like a Metroidvania game, right? It kind of sucks? Why does it kind of sucks? What would make it not kinda? Or sucks, I mean. What would make it worse? good. We're good. Let's keep going this way. There's more trainers. We can level up a little bit more. Why not? You had to go to a shelter thing around the map. Oh, because it's raining? Ooh. Or else the world floods and you drown. Wow, that... Yeah, I don't know if I would like that or not. Sounds a little poop. Let's see, can we even do this? Let's try it. Stomp. Stomp the yard. So you only have 10 minutes to explore. Huh. Dang, that was a lot of damage. Owie. Jumon's probably dead. Yep. No experience for you, me boy. Let's do this. I'm guessing we're not going to be able to hit what's his butt. Well, let's do bulldoze anyways. And then just do this. That's interesting. I absolutely hate mechanics like that because it just gives me anxiety. It's kind of like what horror games do. Yeah. Of course. Okay. Are we gonna hit? What's it? Okay. Good. I'm not able to sub anything yet. I only have one bank and it has my full government name. I mean, if you're going to be doing any sort of like commission work, your name's going to be there. I've done quite a bit of PayPal stuff, and it's just, you know, it's like an agreement. Dude, we're getting our butts handed to us. Try this. You guys are a little too strong. Good golly. How much damage? Who knew I was getting rid of my best Pokemon? Jeez. Digimon. Uh-oh. Yep, let's do that. Make sure he dies. Oh, it missed the other guy. Come on. All right, there we go. Bubble beam. What is going on? Okay. I wanted to do something with chat and I thought I fixed it. Hopefully that works. Cool. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, that works for me. would be worth it anyways, but that might just be lack of confidence. Yeah, the only way you're gonna know is if you try it. It's just like what I was talking about, like streaming or whatever yesterday. Just gotta do it. To learn. I just don't know enough about, like, if you want to keep your identity safe or whatever. I don't know if there's... I'm not too familiar with that. If there's payment methods and stuff like that where you can work with people and you don't figure that out. 1 2 1 2 testing 1 2. Come on. It doesn't affect him? What type is he that steel doesn't affect him? What the heck? Is that water? Dang, 2 levels again. All right. I don't really use the berries. It's only when I'm like in a tight situation and I don't have like full heals. Otherwise, I think the only time it was like really cool. Nope, never mind. I'm trying to think of like even when I was a kid, if I ever used the berries for anything. Not really. Or the apricots and stuff. Ooh. Okay, we actually should go back. Our team was decimated by that like 1 trainer, 2 trainers. And also, I want my weaker guys to get experience, and they can't do that when they're dead. Sorry, my bad. Getting my freaking butt handed to me out there. Oh, no! But that was just dialogue for healing my Pokemon. Yeah, just check it out. And just Google stuff. Just Google stuff. There's gotta be a solution out there. Like VTubers who try to hide their identity. You know, there's gotta be some sort of platform that they use to do commission work. Or to get commissions done for them. Whatever, to pay for commissions. There we go. Pico! No! Not Pico! Okay. We'll just keep using this guy. What up? How's it going? Man, I gotta mess with the chat a little bit again. I'm trying to find a good little middle point. Maybe 3 messages was fine. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. Remember, they'd have to be watching the stream to see your dialogue since you're on Twitch, Mr. Lua. But we were wondering... Oh, cool, it's Penmon? Penguinmon? We were wondering how we get extra Animon. Is that through Chumon? Wait. Why is Pico saying darn it? What did Piku say? Darn it. On the Jimmy side, I don't know. Redeem Hydrate. Yep, there we go. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not even sure what type this dude was gonna be. Fine. Use Q plush on Tyrannomon. Okay. We gotta get some items, which that's pretty cool. Ground Logan. Oh my. Hey L, how's it going? Oh my god. I'm gonna up that. I'm so tired. I still don't know why I don't ever remember to do that. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, YouTube does have the ads. It just depends on my settings. I try to turn off ads. I wish I could turn them off for Twitch. Having a good Sunday? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Got to play my gotcha games in the morning. Played a lot of Pokopia afterwards. After that, played some Dragon Quest Builders 2. Since Pokopia's got me, like, hooked. That game is really cool. Oh, weird. Let's see. What else? What else? Anything else cool? No, I don't think so. Building games can be very addictive. Yeah. Yeah, just the idea that the, like, people, the villagers or whatever, the game interacts with what you build too, so it's really cool. I put my stuff on Twitch. Nobody watches on Twitch. I don't know. I can look at YouTube. Ooh. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Yeah. I'm almost like sad if I beat Pokopia though. I know I'm getting really close to the end. That game is so good. YouTube is lame because you gotta pay for it. Oh, well, I could make your emote a paid emote. There's 6 emotes on Twitch that are free. So, you're just lucky. I could make yours pay. You gotta pay for it. Why don't they show in the chat? Because almost all... I gotta keep looking around, but what happens is that YouTube's... I'm trying to think of the right wording. The way YouTube gives information to app developers, currently there is no way, at least from what my understanding is, there's no way of getting the emojis, whatever, data. So it has to do it by the word. That's the best it can do. Where Twitch does give that information out. So the chat software can pull that data, but it cannot pull YouTube's for some reason, because YouTube hasn't done that yet. I just like having combined chats. I could separate it, but then the chat would look different, because I can just pull the YouTube chat from the browser and do it that way, but there's no good way of it making it look consistent. It would look very obvious. Oh, that's YouTube chat, that's Twitch chat. I don't really like that. I like it being combined. I'm going to try to catch him, but we'll see. $10%? Yeah. You'll get like 50 cents, 40 cents. a sub. Nice. I like that. Light data. Nice. All right, one more. Still haven't done the Pokeball showing your team thing? Yeah, that's hard to set up. The stuff that makes it very easy to set up, the game has to be supported. The software is only made around certain games, and they're all like official, and there's only a handful of ROM hacks that do it. So to do it really easily, there's software. But if I had to do it manually, it's just too much work. Especially if it was for this game, I would have to take a screenshot, you know, take away the background, save it. It would be a pain in the butt. Let's do the game. Has the story changed at all or just sprites? I'm not too sure if the story has changed. I haven't really been paying attention too much to the updates since I was kind of just waiting. Nathan might know a little better, but definitely new Digimon were added. New sprites were being made for everybody. The type chart kind of gets adjusted. New moves get adjusted, I think. I don't know. I know there's ways. Let's see. I can go on there. Let's take a look. In a book. I can find the freaking Discord server. There it is. Let me see. Oh, that thing is called Mini Dekachimon? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's any, like, added events. Yeah, I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. What up, Midna? How's it going? Maybe you can add support. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how easy or well known the software is because it's really meant for mainline games. They just started adding like ROM hacks and stuff. Now in terms of the Wolfmon Lobomon, yeah. So we're in the game. The first goal is to fill it with a lot of Digimon have good sprite stats. Gotcha. It was a joke. Oh, sorry. How many Digimon in the game? If we look at the Digivice, let's see how fast I can make it scroll, but... Wow, this is going to take forever. Bet there was a faster way of doing this. At least 543. Oops. Alright. Stomach is making trouble, so I can't sleep. Headache pills are making my belly hurt. Yeah. Better go get some milk, Midna. Go get that tap off the cow. Dude, what the Still missing 1,000. Well, I don't think they're going to include like any baby or training Digimon. Not do much. I'm learning. The story will be different for a second game, but for now it's Pokemon Emerald, Digimon, some changes, new mechanics, adjusted story. Yeah, you're doing great. Get off the chalky milk? No, I'm messing around. You probably shouldn't do that. Seen any shinies yet? No, it's 1 in 2,000, I guess. About. Yeah, another CD. You already did. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how many total Dragonrod has, though. I don't know if he has that many Digimon. He could. For some reason in my head, I don't think it's that much. So there's no baby and only a field color swaps, yeah. Like how many? I don't know how many Digimon are in Digital Tamers 2. Noise. All right. No way, wobble. Sometimes there's stuff in those trash cans. Or not. Or not. Sorry. I think they're just a waste of the player's time in the beginning, make it painful and boring to evolve them. Yeah, I agree with that. I think the only reason you'd want to include baby Digimon is if you had some sort of breeding thing going on and you had like egg moves and stuff like that. I could see having some baby Digimon that way. Or yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would make it interesting to have those in the game. Sorry. Put away. I'm switch off. I thought maybe I was pressing the wrong button. That's all. I was just playing Dragon Quest Builders, so the X button and the accept and cancel button is reversed. What up, Nightcrawler? How's it going? Even with breeding? Yeah, I'm just saying like baby, because there's baby Pokemon. That maybe that's why you'd have some baby Digimon. But even that's a weak reason, right? Do we need items? Yeah. The mart down here? I would say like baby Digimon are probably better for like smaller scope games where maybe there's just a handful of Digimon. Did I say Pokemon? Digimon, so like I know Nathan and Nathan mainly talked about wanting to make like a game based off of Beetle Land, I think it's called, Digimon World 1. So it'd be kind of focused on raising like bug types. And then the whole game is just going through that tournament basically. Very like, you know, small scope. So then you could have some baby Digimon in that. Super potions. Some other games, and so they're just waste time because they never learn Kumos and they usually evolve really fast. Yeah. Right. Yep. Yeah. I would say they would only be good if you were training them to then make them evolve. And depending on their stats is how they would evolve. Anything else new? Nope. You baby Digimon swap out for each of the baby Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That'd be the only reason is because of Pokemon. But even then, it's kind of like, Let the player carry them around away from them to evolve or suffering at the 10 minutes battles for one experience per battle. Yeah. Hey, look! Arrival! Yeah, we'll keep some Airmon. It is a rival. All right. We'll see. We'll see. I got underleveled freaking Digimon on my team, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I get enough experience here. Berserk? What? Holy crap. Is that a like a primate or whatever ability? What is that? Berserk. She has a full team from now on? Oh my gosh. Brutal. Drill Buster? Am I Mega Man? What is that? Attacks with a drill. High critical hit ratio? Oh mama. Bulldoze is cool because it hits multiple people, but it's so situational. But it also lowers speed. But then this is like Slash or something. High critical hit ratio? Sure. Oh, Zubamon, but Zuba Eager? Is that what that said? Aaron Yeager? Let's see. I'll just keep some Airmon. I don't even know what type this guy gonna be. Oh yeah, okay. Drill Buster. Ooh, oh, ooh. Yeah, that is a long move. Get him. Yo! Clutch. Let's go. 16, switch gap 16, use right shall not hold back. Makes sense, it makes sense. I like a little challenge. I'm glad I'm glad I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. That type of stuff always throws me off. Mirror coat. Oh. That's kind of neat actually. See if we can take advantage of that. Liam Neeson Mon? Oh. Oh. Why don't I recognize that guy? Lowering my attack sucks. Hopefully I get a crit, so it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Oh man, he's weak. He's weak. Yeah, get out of here. I'm gonna wipe this team with some Submarimon. Call me Submitmon. It's Leomon, but even more. Yeah, I guess you're right. Quadped. Leomon. He's not cool and sexy anymore. He's just a normal lion. That one's, I mean, that one's kind of neat, but at the same time, I feel like our health is increasing so quickly. We'll get rid of it. Maybe able to two-shot guys, I guess. Yeah. Furry would be, yeah. I guess hairy is the right word then. Look like a little bit more fuzz on him. Roll out. Roll out. Sure. Get rid of Poison Sting. Remon. Roll out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No crit? Come on. It's the whole reason you learn the move, to crit. You have no purpose if you don't crit. Do it again. You will stay in battle. Oops. You guys, I don't know how much you guys care about like Pokemon leaks or whatever, but with that like that breach that pulled all the Pokemon stuff, there's like a game where it's like okay, yeah, obviously. Also, if you don't want to hear about leaks, just cover your ears for a little bit. I won't talk about it too much, but apparently there's like a game that's coming out that'll be like, it's the next Legends game, and it's the Galar region, but ancient, and you're supposed to be commanding like 30 Pokemon around like Pikmin, something like that. I don't know. Sounds very weird. Not a determined cry that cannot be evaded. Yo, I got stuck. It's interesting that they have both abilities. Stomp is just a better bite. I was like Ni no Kuni 2. Is that... Oh, I never played Ni no Kuni 2. It was so different from the first one that I was like, meh. I'm not even give it a shot. But yeah, I guess the idea is they're trying to find, I think you're fighting Gigantamax or whatever Pokemon. And you're trying to find the first Pokeball or make the first Pokeball to contain them or something. I don't remember. For the box and legendaries, yeah. Yeah, it seems interesting. But it was with the I forget what the leaks are called, but it has a specific name to them. Believe the hype when you say it, yeah. You believe it when you see it? Yeah. Yeah. This is part of the leaks, though. It may be a game that they're not working on anymore. But all those leaks that came out have been true. There hasn't been any that's, you know... Even like prototypes and stuff like that for games that have come out. Like Pokopia, they have... prototypes of that game you could play. Like one that never misses. Holy crap! Tia? Like ant? Ant Ludamon? Man, I really wish I could tell what types these guys are. He's probably gonna kick my butt, but let's try this. Oh, never mind. Don't do it. Can't do that much damage, right? Yeah. Probably ice. Yeah, you're probably right. That's right. Yeah, I just can't tell what... He looks really cool, though. L2. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It said it was going to be like 2028 or something like that. I don't know. I'm not really like... From the looks of it, it wasn't like anything like, oh my god. Dude, some Meramon. If I ever do a Nuzlocke, just get some Meramon for this guy. Easy money. Easy money. Can't tell if the Pokemon games are getting better or worse. Probably both. I think mainline games are like totally not getting better at all. Those are some of the worst like slop. But I don't know. It's hard to know. Like, it's hard to point your finger, right? Like, who's doing it? Is it Nintendo? Is it Game Freak? Is it the Pokemon Company? Whatever. I don't know. Who's got their hands in the pot? Who's making these decisions? Is it because they don't have enough time to do everything? Is it because they know they can get away with it? You know, it's like, what is their thinking? They would have put my Samara down with Ice Punch, yeah. Well, that's what he gets. That's what he gets. Using a fire move. Who is the Pokemon Company? I honestly couldn't even tell you. Yo, they have seen they've seen something. Shushumon. What have you seen? Why are your eyes so big? Stumps around angrily stronger after a failure. After a failure? Face is, it is a little like, got that morning coffee. Recycle. R-A-C-U-I-C-L-E. Recycle. And I don't care about that. Oh, hey, everybody's digivolving. We need some men on our team. Hell yeah. Heaven's Knuckle. Perfect. It's a physical move. Interesting. I like it. Good stuff. Everybody's you get a Digivolve. They get a Digivolve. You all Digivolve. Imagine slaughtering the rivals team with one Digimon and everyone else gets stronger because of it. The disrespect. You're drinking a Nutella milkshake? That sounds pretty good. Thunder Punch, bro. Hell yeah. Man, we just got Spark though. You know what? Screw it. You know, I know. You were the minority. I would say I'm kind of like 50-50 with him. He's kind of neat. But most people love him. They love him. Alright, let's see. Cheek pouch. Eating berries restores HP. That's pretty cool. Dark Hits raise special attack. Yep. Hey, still got poison point. Alright. Okie dokie. How's that? How about that, ma'am? Oh, the Palmo. So with the the most boring evil line, yeah. Yeah, it just kind of gets bigger. Hey, I'm a bigger hedgehog. Or porcupine, whatever I am. Can I turn into Angelomon? Mr. No. You were going to be a sexy man angel thing for the rest of your life. Yeah, Palmy's kind of funny. He's cool, like if he's cool for like a single form, right? Palmy's a cool design. His evolution's just like okay. I can make him turn into a winged horse. Does Pegasusmon digivolve to anything else? No, hello child. I already know what she's barking at. I hope there's an intruder in our house. If Pigasmon digivolves, I don't mind. He does evolve? Okay. Then we can make him a bird. Well, what is he gonna be though? Is it the light data? Do I need that? Horseman, go! I can go back to Angemon? How do I do that? God, they keep using light data. Hey, how's it going, Inferno? You're doing good? Great. Me too. Hold on, when you finish streaming. Gonna be a bit. You couldn't get whatever he was talking about? There's a void of space that rains down shooting stars. Which one's better? This one's only 20 pp. That one's 35. How's my weekend been? My weekend's been pretty good. Didn't have to go to work or anything. Got to play games. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, nothing exciting. Pretty boring. Another winged horse. See, I don't know what his stats are now. I guess I can relearn moves, so it's not the end of the world or whatever. We'll get rid of Heaven's Knuckle. Use another light data. Okay, they're the same, so that's good. Look at stream, save, have fun. You've been boring? Okay, sometimes boring is good. You're always amazing, I appreciate that. Thank you, Infernal. Nice to see ya. Chud Brony 4. What? A registered Patamon? In the Diginav? What? You thought, no, I've never played this game. You would have known. I don't know. I think there was just something wrong. Something got named wrong? I don't know. Alright, I like calling Patamon. He likes it. Give him a little ring-a-ding. Character's dad said he was going to give you the number of reliable, didn't give you Patamon's number. Okay. It's just, I guess, because Patamon's my starter, so. Is it always the name after the starter? Or is it just Patamon? It's a Crust Guardian? Okay. TKs, okay. Is that who we're trying to find? For me, it's harder to remember the Japanese names. I didn't complain. I'm not complaining. I've just mentioned it. I didn't go, wow, he's stupid for making the caller or the registered number my starter. Wow, what a dumb developer. I didn't say that. It's just a quidunky dunk. That Atamon is my starter. That's who we got a number for. That's all. Alright. I do want to try to level up Shushumon, but I don't, their attacks are kind of... I guess Stomp's not too bad. Wait a second, you said there's no baby Digimon here. Right there. It's right here. Looks like a little baby. DK, the Crest Guardian, your Petamon's another one. Okay. Yeah, mine's cooler. Mine's neato. There's no baby Digimon battle? Not yet. What the hell? Was this just the... Yeah, okay. Just the dumb place. Such a weird thing for this, for Pokemon. Having all these little cool sayings and stuff you can tell people. And then it kind of repeats throughout the game. You'll not? What do you mean? What if somebody gave you, what if someone gave you a firm handshake and they gave you like $50 with that handshake? Would you still do it? You want to do it? No. Alright. $50 is not a lot of money. You're right. Could went a little higher on that. Just thought with the firm handshake, slipping you some money. No baby Digimon battles. But they yearn. The baby Digimon yearn for the battles. They fight Kawagamon, like, they pretty good at fighting. Holy crap, get me out of here. You know what? Let's try this. They can fight in Time Strangers. What do you mean, season 1? All the babies, they were doing work against Kawagamon. Dude, we're gonna get slaughtered here. I just want to see the new move. Oh, wow. We're dead. Did they Digivolve before fighting Kawagamon? Did they? I don't remember. I thought they tried to fight him, like they blew bubbles against his head and they popped and that was about it. And it didn't do anything. Baby cage fight. Yeah, what if I wanted to make the baby Digimon fight each other? They didn't have to run away. They didn't have to. They just, the cliff chose that for them. You know what I mean? Gomamon's little fishy friends just took him away. They didn't consent to that. They wanted to keep fighting. Nah, my head, they were fighting. They Digivolved, and then they said, let's get them. And then the cliff gave out, and then they said, oh no. And then Gomamon was like, gosh dang it. Marching little fishies. And then all the fishies showed up, and they're like, come on, we gotta go, guys. We're gonna drown if we don't leave. They weren't running away. It was a tactful retreat, whatever. They weren't running away. They wanted to kill Kawagamon. Is there anything in that cave? Oh yeah, no, there is. You got to talk to that. That's the dude who wants the letter. That's right. I always forget that part. All right, Shushumon, you're not doing so hot there, buddy. What the heck? Tobiumon? Tobiumon. I don't think I've ever seen that guy. Kind of matching like some Coelamon vibes. Just not as ancient. Poison Sting again? No! Poison Sting is stinky. Counter. Boy, we're like Wobbuffet. Holy crap. I don't mind trying that. Yeah, give her a mirror move. Sure. We're Wobbuffet over here. Bullet Seed. Dude, what type are we? I should have seen that. What is that? I guess I get it. And I do like it. You know what? Let's get rid of Disarming Voice. I think we're probably fairy type. Oh yeah, we're like normal fairy. That's right. It's a Meramon. You know what? We're gonna go for the counter. Let's go for the counter. I don't know what moves he's got, but let's try it. Mud shot. Mud shot! That's not the cool move. Oh, get wrecked, though, my boy. Get wrecked. So is he going to keep doing that? No, of course not. Of course not. He's going to switch it up. Of course. Okay, one more. One for the money. Two for the show. Buster Dive. Yeah! Okay, we're not doing that much damage. We're switching back. We could try Mr. Lua again. Give him another shot. Holy is not good against one of those? That's interesting. Kind of different? Kind of different? Your monitor's dying? You gotta smack it. Smack it a couple times. Tesla Jelly? Is that like Jellymon or whatever? Okay, it is. So Meramon is the GOAT. They got some strong moves. Can we meet again? No. Please. Please. Okay, let's go heal. We're almost hitting max level again, I think. How do I remember? Because all of them end in Mon, so I know most of it. No, I don't know. I don't know. I know I get a feeling for their names. It's kind of like Spanish for me. Like, I don't really know Spanish, but if somebody starts talking to me or whatever, I can sometimes pick up what they're putting down. So, I know Jellymon is the rookie, but I didn't know what the champion was. So, luckily with Digimon, they usually just add like some sort of adjective in front of the name. So, it's a lot easier to remember that too. Like Greymon, right? Greymon's got so many different adjectives. So it just makes it a little easier. Pokemon doesn't really follow that rule at all. There's no like metal version Or a skull version. Noise. Fisher. Fine, fine. Oh. Goblimon. Goberimon. I do like him. I do have the, got that on there. I like him, but... Oh. Dark Tyrannomon? Does he turn into, like, Master Tyrannomon, I wonder? Let's see if this works. Yep. Regional Pokemon because they don't vary at all. Yeah. That's true. I guess you are true about that. Still. I mean, Pokemon do have some naming schemes that are kind of easy to remember because they're just based off of an animal. So that's sometimes really easy. Those are your first two guys. What a duo. What a team. They had to have been brothers. Maybe different dads, but they were definitely brothers. Burning jealousy? You and Nathan. Whoa, foes that have stats up during the turn get burned? What? That sounds crazy. What? I don't think that'll ever happen, but still. Coming soon to a theater near you. Ooh. There's a lot of them, Mr. Lua, but there is one, it's called, New Order, I think. Digimon New Order. It's made by Gabu. If that's the one you're talking about. An SSD, nice. Finish it. Yeah. If it's the one I think you're talking about, I did finish it. Yeah, he had a demo, I guess, out for a very long time, and then ended up finishing it. Not going down here, that's for sure. That's fine. We're good. We're here. Did you want to? Ooh. A little different. Oh, cool. Huh. Am I gonna play Lumentel? To be honest with ya, every time I played that game, I am never impressed by it. There's something about it that makes it not I think the battling and stuff like that is fine, and the I don't know what they're called, the mons, are they lumens? I don't know. But the monsters in that game seem fine. But the overall story and pacing and the exploration, even the way you capture them and stuff like that, all that seems very Bummer. You hate 3D maps with 2D elements? I think it can be done well, but if it's done poorly, it really is bad. But yeah, I honestly, every time I played Lumentel, it is not impressive to me at all. The characters are not enticing at all. Almost every aspect besides the monsters and maybe the fighting is fine, but everything else is very... let's see, I'm trying to look for... because I thought I bought one. Maybe I didn't. Did I not buy a escape rope? Because it should be under items. Nope. I thought I bought one. I usually buy one. I must have not. Maybe I didn't have enough money. Maybe I was poor. Wait. It's not just going back. They did it well in Beastie Ball. I don't think the map is too detailed compared to the 2D characters. Yeah. I think 3D environments with 2D characters, what is that game called? Like the first, like... Oh no, that's Monochromon. Jeez. Monochromon. Digimon is the drilly guy. Monochromon! I bet he's cool. He's a cool Digimon. If he turns into like Triceramon and stuff. Even though Triceratops are like my favorite freaking dinosaurs. Mario Paper. No, not that. That one's really well done. Trying to think. Octopath Traveler. That one has like that HD 2D look. And I think that is done well for that game. Where Lumentel, I think, was trying to copy that in some regards. And they dialed back a lot of the lighting effects and stuff. Because how bad it looked. Gamer Godfriend. Hey, what's up? What's up, Piplup? Nuzlocke? Hope we doing good. Oh yeah, I'm doing okay. We got that. So does... The whole point of calling Patamon is to tell us what to do next, right? Pay him a visit. I feel like... Have I done that already? I feel like I've done that already. But maybe it's something different now? Or can we go to the new city? Is that what's going on? Yeah, we can go to the new one. It's overshaded like Lumentel. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit... It was like the first of its kind to have that 2D or that HD 2D look. So it had more of like a wow factor to it. But after people started copying it, it started getting a little dull. Why is Digimon using the Pokemon map? Because we're combining two good things together. That's why. Because this is just more training, right? The gym? It's always just training. Yeah, okay. I hope Patamon's not somewhere in that cave. I thought we had to go back, but maybe we don't? Huh. Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald and all that. It always confuses me with the storyline. Don't go back? Go in the cave? Uh-oh. Okay. Well. I gotta buy more repels. Joe's Crest unlock surf? That'd be cool. Yes. You should catch the next encounter and use it for my final team. There's like over 600 or something Digimon. I can't solidify Joe from Family Guy. Peter. Okay, good. Is there a... There's no Pokemon here. We gotta suffer through that. No Pokemon? Alright. Just gonna do this. The problem, okay, the problem, I stopped, Mr. Lua. I stopped because his quote, he quotes a bad word now, so I stopped. I just think it's a funny quote. Yeah, I stopped. Joey Bragg? I have no idea. I have no idea who that is. Is there a reason why he brags? What's he bragging about? Track one. Put X Tyrannomon in my final team. If I get it, that's the whole thing. Okay, hold up, guys. We're just gonna do this. For a second there, I thought that might have been a shiny Patamon, but makes sense. Holy crap, there's so many Digimon. Boy, you're very commandy, Piplup. Devimon, jeez. Did he say the N-word? No, he said the R word. I mean, it's not like terrible or whatever. It's just, it's kind of like when people used to say gay in a negative way. It's kind of like that. Yay, an Everstone. Hold on a second. We've got to try. Didn't you already ask me that? I bet you asked me that. I would say sorry, everybody, and delete Pokemon. That's what I would do. It's either let a company continue making bad games or let a company make no games. So we'll stop the one making bad games. All right. So wait, you want me to go back to the cave? I don't see anything though. Besides, dude, Aquaman. Besides the area where I need Flash. But I didn't get Flash. You had a rock today? Jeez. Isn't there animals in the wild that do that? I just really want them to do. Hey, I could have used the SSD. You don't need Flash? What do you mean? Oh, Gamamon. Go in the dark, be brave. What do you mean by that? I'm not smart. I can't handle that. Yo, give me that. Dark data. What is that? What is this? Regulusmon? I forget what he's called. His evil form. Gamamon probably has one of the better dark evolution sequences. Alright, we're just going to have to die here. You can't use Flash, be brave? No. Be brave? I don't have the Crest of Courage, I have the Crest of Knowledge. And the Crest of Knowledge is telling me not to go in a spooky cave. See, that's what you did. I didn't choose that. That was the Master Ball. A Digivice. Is the Trial of Courage. Oh boy. Oh! Never mind. This is way better. I don't know why I did. I just remember going down here and never like, oops. If there's any cave where I need to use flash, I immediately get turned off. Oh, okay. Can't be here. Can't escape. What do you mean by that? Oops. I don't know why I keep double dipping like that. All right. I appreciate you telling me to be, you know, be like Ty. Appreciate that. You were scared to come down. I told you the crest of knowledge said, be wary. You're going into a spooky cave. You better leave. Oh my god. What is this guy's name? Disgusting Red Employment. What a name. Afraid of the Dark. Yeah, and also as a child, I watched that show, Afraid of the Dark. Are you afraid of the dark? Whatever it's called. Oh, dang. Double battle. Double battle. Double battle. Good. Oh. I see what's happening. Prepare to get wrecked. I think I'm scared of him. Actually, maybe we wreck him. No, let's try wrecking him. Petit fire. Okay, easy money, easy money. What's the first? It was because that's my mod. His name's Micro, so he has to always include himself in some way. He would have flown around looking for Flash to dip himself wasn't here. I would have went to the other city. I wouldn't have done this. That's the problem. I would not have done this. I would have just went to the new city. Spiky shield. That's pretty good. I probably will never use charge, so I will get rid of that. Agility. No, Mr. Lua does not need to go any faster. Does this game have level caps? Yep. Sure does. How can you play this? You gotta join their Discord. You gotta join the official Digimon Trials Discord. And then when you're in there, you gotta ask, and they will allow you when the time is right. Where's Oliver? I don't know. Chilling, living his best life. What would I do if I blew up Mega Viral overnight? If that meant that I didn't have to go to work anymore, probably that. Now, if it's viral, like, bad, I don't know. You know, send out a crappy ChatGPT apology. You know, maybe play like a violin or a fiddle or whatever while I'm apologizing to you guys. You know, it just depends. Don't act like a bot. Copy basically on their permission request. If you were super famous, would I forget you? No, I think you guys know that. I try to pay attention to chat. I feel like I do a good job of that. I will not repeat things you guys say on purpose, but you know, I try to do that. Where's Nathan? Living his best life, not being on the stream. I don't know. He's busy. He's getting married or whatever. So he says. Uh-oh. If he's flying, I hope he's flying. Yeah. Where's Carl? She's in the other room playing Pokopia. Living her best life, not being in the stream. Well, I mean, she is kind of in the stream, but not really. Everybody's choosing the better route, not viewing this. Ask her? I've been doing that all day. She will think I'm a bot. How many times I've asked her already. Dude, this guy's got every... He's got every move. That one's good. But for now, it's not the best. Am I going to vlog Nathan's wedding? No. Okay, this one's ground. Okay. I figured one of them was going to be ground. I guess the one that was flying in the air was the flyer. Her Pokopia, she has not been able to play the game as long, so her Pokopia village just looks, you know, kind of normal. A little developed some areas. She is making one thing that's really cool. Go on my Discord with accounts without nicknames and without avatars recently created, then copy paste the last permission. That's crazy. Are we invited to Nathan's wedding? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. You just got to the new area? Nice. Good. Make sure you do the thing to get the quality of life as soon as possible. Quick attack. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm invited, to be honest. Okay, I think that is... We need to go back and heal. They're bots to you. You'd be amazed how many people still don't use Discord, or they're not allowed to, or whatever. So, even though Discord is like the main platform for a lot of things, there's still people who are either not allowed or whatever. So, they really want to play your game. But yeah, I agree. It does seem a little sussy baka. Does Nathan ever do streams? No, he'll join me on streams, but no, he usually just makes the videos. He'll join me every once in a while. They're gonna... I thought they already did that though, Mr. Lua. Could be wrong though. Yeah. I don't know if Nathan will ever have more time, but I could see him streaming more if he had more time. No, they didn't? Okay. I knew they were talking about it, but it seemed like it was something they would have implemented by now. Betel Gamma? Oh. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name. I don't know what type he's gonna be. Ooh, get poisoned. Get poisoned. Where's the beard? That's when I'm lazy, which is most of the time. But I try to shave it off. I just lazy. Nathan's the beard. Nathan's the beard in the relationship. And I can commission you more. You gotta come up with the payment stuff, buddy. Oh, I died. Yeah, you did. You got slapped around. You just shave and take a bath and sleep and work tomorrow. Yeah, I do too. Sleeping mainly. This creature thing Nathan played and was fun. You don't think you would play that? Oh, okay. Am I watching Digimon Beat Break? I kinda. I only probably have seen half the episodes. I was kind of waiting until it kind of picked up again. Because I think the last thing I saw Dude, there's so many freaking trainers in here. The last thing I saw with Beat Break was pretty cool. But then after that, there was like an immediate like filler episode. And I was like, ugh. I kind of just want to binge it. I kind of wanted just to come, you know, wait and watch it all at once. Because Beat Break does not have the best episodes. I like seeing all the new Digimon and stuff. Every creature has a split evolution. Getting intense next week? Okay. If we get a nice confirmation of that episode being peak, then I'll probably binge and watch everything. Luckily, anime is not that long. You know, 20 minutes or whatever it is. But yeah, I think the next episode that I was going to watch had something to do with Gekomon protecting the baby. Oh my gosh. Madleomon? Protecting the baby Digimon from being attacked or something. And that looked dumb. I was like, okay, I'm going to wait. I almost want to skip this episode. But I never went back. You've never seen Madleomon? He's pretty cool. Ooh. I don't remember, but I think he was first introduced in Cross Wars, if I remember right. Owie! Holy crap. It's the same writer who's doing right. It's the same writer as Savers? Oh. Savers, huh? I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. The Chimera thing from Fullmetal Alchemist. This guy's gonna kick my butt and I can't switch out because of fire spin. Where's my healing? Here we go. Gotta wait for fire spin to die down. Reasonably, yeah. Dude, this guy is kicking my butt. He's just gonna have to die. I can't do anything about this. Shonen season? I feel like, if I remember, I never really watched Data Squad, Savers. I think it was the art style or something. I forget what it was that turned me off from that. But like Digimon Ghost Game, I feel like I was more invested in that show with how many episodes, you know, if it was the same amount of episodes, I was more invested in Ghost Game than this one. Than Beat Break by this time. I'm kind of like, I don't know. There he is. The scary one. Looks like he has a baby. Not episodic or slice of life. Yeah, I mean, most Digimon are not like any of that, right? At least slice of life. Oh, that'd be weird. Agumon baking cookies for the whole episode. Piplup. I know you got that like that urge. Sometimes you gotta suppress it. How many trainers are there? Holy cow! This is a big old cave. Slice of life Digimon would be cool. That's not slice of life. We were going to last 49 episodes. Probably maybe to save the airtime before Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super Beerus? Really? Is that even that hyped? It's just a remake of that freaking arc. Is it really that big of a deal? You should play a Nuzlocke. I do. I mean, I want to get back to Recharge Yellow. I do have a run going through there. We probably will get to it sooner than later. I want to continue that. Yeah, I didn't think Beerus was like that hype. I feel like whatever's coming after the main storyline, I forget what the villains are called and stuff, but I feel like that's more hype than Beerus. I guess the anime, the beginning of it was so poorly drawn that it deserves to be remade. But other than that, I don't. I like Dragon Ball a lot, but I do not care about that remake for Beerus. Should play the Xenoverse game? I am not that great. Like, back in the day, I did play Budokai and Tenkaichi or whatever. Tenkaichi, however it's said. I used to play those a lot, but if I tried playing them now, my brain could not handle it. Would I rather have Dragon Ball or Digimon? What do you mean have? What do you mean by have? Like... Who's watching Dragon Ball after the guy's creator? He made a lot of stuff. The thing is, you're saying watch, right? So you're talking about the anime. The manga has been going on, so there's still a lot of stuff that can be adapted, and also there's stuff that hasn't come out. So the anime still can make a lot of stuff based off of his work. Pick one and then you never see the other. Well, considering there's probably a lot of people who like Dragon Ball here, I'll have to go with Dragon Ball. Oh, Pokemon's universe, not DBZ Xenoverse. Okay, we're talking about Dragon Ball and you said Xenoverse. Come on, you gotta be clear here. You gotta be a little bit more exact. Come on now. Yeah, too bad it's a trainer. Back to some Miramon. One Chromon. I think we're fine. How did I come up with the name duo design? So way back when I was a wee little lad in college, I was going to art school. And I said, Nathan, wouldn't it be cool if we showed off our work on the YouTubes? And he said, dope as hell. I would. That sounds like a rizzling good time. Or whatever he said. I don't know what he said. And so we came up with the duo design. Because duo, the two of us, and design being artwork. And then, yeah. Then we just stuck with it. Made some stuff. You can see some of the old stuff. If you go really far back, you can see some cringe stuff. Yeah, and I think it sounds unique. Sounds different. So we should just stick with it. Even though it doesn't really mean anything right now, besides the duo part. I miss what I'm talking about. You said Riz. I know, I'm just being funny. No, he probably said, oh, Flame Dramon. If I sit here and try catching everybody, we will not get anything done on this stream. Yeah, back when memes were a thing. No dank memes. Only lame memes. Wee little lad in college, yeah. So you had a comment on something else that was wee little? You'd have cheese. I know. Is there a place to see the roster? Yeah. you gotta do this. Oops. Do I still make art? Not really. I mean, it's all 3D stuff anyways. Sometimes I'll use some of the stuff I've learned to apply it. Like, I'm trying to think of something that I made. Like, I learned how to use editing software, some light 3D modeling, texture work, all that stuff. So you go to the Pokédex. That's how you see how many Digimon are here. That's how you see the roster. You gotta fill that baby out. No, I don't know. Maybe on the Discord somebody has a list of all the Digimon. I think the last thing artistic I made was the thing I made on TikTok, where it's one of the what is it? K-pop Demon Hunters, whatever the song. This is what it sounds like. I cut that to a, like I made an AMV of Beelzemon or Imbon. Probably the last artistic thing I'd done. Alright. 10, bro, I do that for like 10 grand, okay? A maid outfit? It depends on which one you're talking about too. It's not that degrading. I'm on the internet. I gotta deal with Jimmys. Trust me, that's not degrading. I know. Me being in a maid outfit isn't as embarrassing. Talking about eating a rock. Okay, Agumon. Buddy old pal. We're bringing in some Meramon. He's the GOAT for a reason. Ichi told me to stay here and test the tamers that are brave enough to challenge this pitch black cave. I'm not worthy. I don't like this darkness, so let's have some fun. Okay, he doesn't like it either. Good. We're on the same page. Only 3? Let's go. Got this in the bag. Oh, he's trying to set up? Get out of here. We're going to destroy you in one hit. Here we go. For all the beans. What am I drinking? Adult apple juice. Two Town Cider House. Huckleberry. Hooey. That's what I'm drinking. Greymon. Time to get wrecked. Time to get wrecked. Another drill buster coming your way. Coming your way. We're only going to be able to survive one of those. Samarimon, so you better do it. Oh my god. Help me. We could sacrifice somebody. Because I need Samarimon. He's making this thing way too easy. Okay, she's the fastest, so she'll be able to survive 2 hits. Stop sacrificing me. Oh, I'm fairy type. Hold up. I meant to do that. Hold up. I meant to do that. Let's try this. Big meat. Uh-oh. Owie. How dare you use a steel move? We can try this. Try flinching. Oh! Get wrecked. Of course, oh, super potion? That's not bad. Never mind. Healed him all the way. Let's go. Crit. 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 Okay, we need to heal. This is the sacrifice. Alright. Come on, Samarimon. You're back in it, boy. You got it. One hit. I could try Aqua Jet or a Bubble Beam. I could try Bubble Beam. Drill Buster's good, but it relies on that crit. Unless they're the same attack. Let me see. And I'd rather just do the one. So our attack's about the same. Never mind. Might as well just try the crit. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I could try Aqua Jet. Let's try that. Thank you, Piplup. I appreciate that. Ooh, was that a Goonimon? You know what? Time to be sacrificed. I really just want a Thunder Wave to go out. Hopefully he'll get poisoned. Oh, that's cool. Salamander break? Are we dead? Oh, not yet. Oh, dang! What? Is there a famous Piplup? Spiky shield. Oh, he's paralyzed. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my gosh, get wrecked. Yeah, I'll do Snarl. Yeah, I like that too. But I wonder what's his ability that allows him to like change form? Did he actually get stronger? Or is it just a funny little thing because he's the beast form right now? So he just looked like a Goonimon? Yeah, slight evolution. So I'm guessing it's just interesting that we're fighting this guy. In my head, I'm thinking like he's an ultimate, but he's not. What? Okay, I'm getting confused. See, the problem with me is not knowing the different Digimon's names when they're Japanese and English is getting all... Okay, a Goonimon. It is a Goonimon. Right? It is a Goonimon. So it's interesting that he Slide evolved. Leave your Pikachu? For what? Oh, does he have... He must have some sort of... Maybe he has Honage's ability? Or something? Agnimon is Japanese, Aguni is English, and it's Bergamon, yeah, and Burning Gray. Wait, what? Bergamon? Choose one to live and one to be sacrificed, Arceus. Pikachu gets sacrificed. Sweet. That wasn't too bad. There we go. No more darkness. I really like that these challenges are somewhere else other than the gyms, but my brain is not good enough. Okay, we got to read this. Mr. Bowman can give you a ride to Slateport now. Also give you this training equipment. Noise. Okay. Nice. Didn't really increase our max level too much, though. All right, I think this is a good stopping point. 10 minutes away from 2 hours. Got to see another challenge, which is awesome. Some evolutions. We'll keep playing this. It's great. A little different than your typical Emerald. I'm liking it. We'll see if I'm back tomorrow. Tomorrow is when I go back to work. And it's really early in the morning, 4 a.m. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'll be streaming or not. Tuesday, definitely not. But after that, who knows? How do you download this? You got to go to their Discord, Digimon Trials Discord server. I would send an invite, but I'm not allowed to. It does not let me. But that is the only way to get it. It's still kind of like beta-ish, so it's not a full release yet. So the developer is trying to make it, you know, dialed back a little bit. You have to be part of the Discord and ask, and then you get the file. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Piplup, a little weird, but I appreciate you for sticking around, giving us something to talk about. L, nice to see ya. Hope to see you guys again. Might be back tomorrow. I don't know. It's hard to know. I want to be. I'll say that. Hope you guys all have a good night. Thank you so much. Toodaloo. Ta-ta.